So today I'm relocating the tweeters. I don't want to put them on the dash right now. Later on I might, but it's doubtful. With the work I'm doing with the dash, fiberglass and all that, I didn't cut the holes and prefab all that. So at the point I'm at now with the dash, I don't want to go back and do it. Backtrack anyway. So unfortunately I got double stick tape on these because I had them on the dash temporarily. So I got to take this double stick tape off. Then I'm gonna mount them right on the kick panel, right underneath the vent lever. For now, put it like right here. So need something smaller than that. Uh-oh. I forgot maybe this. I hope. Yep, that'll work. So we'll take this out of here, and we're doing the on top mount. There's a flush mount and there's a top mount. We're doing the top, so we're at about there, and you take the drill. You drill the hole. This is the pre-drill that. So these are original kick panels, so what I'm trying to prevent is them cracking. They're not too bad, but I still rather be safe than sorry, so I'm just pre-drilling. I don't think about it cracking. Spot. Okay, can't see nothing. Right there. Found it. So what I'm gonna do is mount this right here, and then pre-drill here. We're gonna run the wire up like that, or inside above like that. So I need to move this light here so I can see right in the middle there. Some insulation on that. So how I'm doing it is I'm using a clothes hanger. This is my rig. So hopefully this side goes easier. Yep. Man, that was way easier than the other side. The other side sucked. Alright, so now I need to tape this. Oh, the camera's sitting on the tape. Oh no. So I'll throw the camera off and put you guys on the butt connectors. I get a light to sit right. It's not in my face. Let's fall over. Now, I'm just going to take some tape. Pray for the best. thin as possible. It might be too thick. We'll find out here shortly. It's going to be a tight fit again. Yep. Dang it. Come on. Get in there. Oh, that sucked. Let's start over. Dang it. This let's try this again. There it goes. And on this side, a lot easier than this side. As far as getting that part in. This side was a pain. I forgot to record, so yeah, we'll just do this side. Same thing. Same from this. I'm going to do it. And I should just drill a little bit bigger hole, but it's a drill bit I just happen to have on hand. It'll make this part a lot easier. There it goes. So, not too bad. Take this off before I scratch up everything else around here. There's that. Pull this up. Tighten that screw just a tad bit. Right about there. That's good. Face up. That's all she wrote. Now, just got to run this cable. And actually, let's put it back recording it. Got it mounted. Got it ran up here. So now we're just gonna tie these two together. Put these down. Now, these are a lot thinner for red, so we're gonna make it twice as long and do a fold over. So it's nice and tight. So what I mean by fold over, so I use my fingernail. What I'm gonna do is right in the middle of the stripped area, my fingernail, fold it, boom, fingernail, fold it, there, nice and tight. So now I can attach it to this one. This is the extension that goes to the crossover. These get stripped normal. There you go. And here. And then, of course, you guys are sitting on the butt connectors. Yep. Let's see here, about right there. There's only two. So what I like to do is hook everything up. Not janky, but basic. Get everything functional, ran in direction, and some of the stuff I'll go back and redo. If needed to clean up. Right now, underneath the dash is it's a horrifying mess right now, but a lot of it is because majority of that's temporary. Like I said, the center console is going to hold a lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff right now, the wiring that's all underneath the dash and all that, that's going to be all moved to the center console. So that's why I'm not really spending time cleaning that up and doing anything special with that. There's no need to. It's a waste of time. So I'm doing this, the butt connectors. Most likely I was doing them out of camera, because I can't see the camera. So if you're doing quite a bit of butt connectors, you want to get these cutters. Not strippers, these are cutters. They have this little area right here, and that's perfect for butt connectors. It makes the indent where it will not pull out. The wire will break before it pulls out. They're worth every penny, but the key is not using them for stripping unless you have to, and don't use them on any metal. And we're going to go up top here where you can see absolutely nothing. There you go. Now you can probably see. We'll go over here. What I'm going to do is drop this glove box. I do have a new latch. And then what we're going to do is put this wire over here, and we're going to run it. Out of sight, out of mind. And we're going to go over on top. Like I said, I do even have a glove box, brand new, repop, but obviously I'm not going to put it in yet. So that's done. There's that. Now we're going to be working over here. This is the stereo thing for all that fun stuff. So we can take this to the bottom one. Which all it is it has a tweeter. They call it tweeter woofer and an input. So it's your actual these are the dash speakers with two center dash ones. That's the what they call the woofer. And then see if I can separate these. Yeah, much better. Get them out of the way for now. So I put these in. So you can slide that one in there. You don't have to torque those down. You don't want to torque them down. You'll potentially break them. About an eighth to a quarter turn past done is good enough. So these also have a tweeter level switch. So I haven't really messed with that at all. I guess you got the 0 dB. I got it right in the middle, so 0 dB. So you can turn the tweeters down or up, I guess. That's pretty cool. And this just sits in this box right there. And then this box screws to the dashboard. Once I find the screws, I found them. So let's move this up here. Where you can see-ish. Maybe. I'll be able to see that, but this has been in and out way too many times. But like I said, I'm doing a lot of just temporary stuff with this right now. See there, screw. Here it goes. Got the other one to do over here. I can't see it all. That's not good. Where is it? I think it's right here. One of those 3 hand jobs would be a lot easier. So put this right here. We want it about right there. I don't think I put this in the same screw hole. That's good. Now, straighten this back out. Right there. Just like that. And that's all she wrote. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, we gotta tuck this one in. That's not being used right now. It's for the camera. There, temporary all back in. So I had it drop because of those tweeters. So you got one over there and one right there. Yes, it would have been way better putting on the windshield and having it bounce off the windshield. But like I said, with the dash pad I'm building, I didn't pre-plan or want to actually do it. The pad I was using was very brittle and breaking apart, so I really didn't want to try to drill a 2-inch hole or an 1.5-inch hole. So I didn't want to risk it. So it'll work right there. That's fine. And then I still got 2 of them that are going in the center console over here, 6.5s or 6x9s. We'll see. I use 6x9s when I can. And if I can't, I'll use 6.5s. And then when I can't use that, I use the 5.25s, which is what the dash has. There's 2 in there, 2 under there. A previous video, you could see it. But eventually, this won't be here. Shortly, when I get the dash pad done, this is all going away. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this space. I mean, this was actually perfect for that, but this one was kind of hard to see, this gauge. So with it being down, you know, with it being up, it's gonna be a lot easier. But I don't like to look down at gauges when I'm driving, especially oil pressure and temperature and all that. I like to kind of, where I don't have to look down. So that's one of the reasons why they're moving. I'm going to do something with this, because this switch here is for these gauges, which these 2 are getting replaced. They're all going to be glow shifts. So When you pull this, it's a positive. It dims these. And these, for some reason, the circuit board they used, they're not wired up like normal gauges. These are on the light switch. So when you pull the light, it turns these on. These are different. You can't hook them up like that. These have to be on their own positive circuit. So this switch will activate all three of these, dim them down, and that might have to be used when they're up here in your face. I didn't have to use that down here, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with this area right here. I will have to make something to plug these holes, temporary. And then, I don't know. We'll see what I do with this whole thing. May just make a different piece that goes in. It don't have to kick out. See, this one kicks way out because I wanted the gauges kind of flush. So the gauges would be like looking downward if I did it normal. But if I don't use this piece, I can just put a flat piece in, which will have the same angle as the gauge cluster and all that. This one will stick out and just hold this for, maybe what I'll do is I'll use this in the 60, well, no, 65 is different than the 66, so, yeah. I have to work on that. See what's going on there. It's kind of getting stuck. Glove box. That's it for now. That's the tweeter spouted. Next video, I don't know what order. I'm not sure when the dash pad will get done. Working on that now.